All right, here we go. We're going to start out with something a little funky because we just got to get our thing on. I don't know what that thing is, but it's something. This is a funky little tune I wrote that's kind of a Meters song. Any fans of the Meters in here? What? Meters fans from New Orleans? Or what was New Orleans, which is now the...
Anyone? It's a fine dish.
It's a fine dish. This is a song called Mrs. Buckley.
Who?
Tom, do you know who Mrs. Buckley was? You ever hear the Orson Welles thing where he's getting mad when he's doing it?
Yeah.
We know a place in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives.
You know, you people are such pests.
Exactly. So this is Mrs. Buckley. It's going to be a little funkified. Is that all right?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Here we go. Some gear stuff.
What is that beast in your hand?
Well, indeed. This is the new VG Strat. Who's heard of the new VG Strat? Let's see, show of hands. Identify yourselves. Who's actually been able to play one? Anybody? Other than employees of Fender Musical Instruments?
Other than Fender rights.
Security, we have an 09er in progress. Okay. This is a new fantastic guitar of doom, which I believe is the actual technical term. Guitar of doom. And as I said before, it has the blue light of doom. And I think that's very important. Because anytime you see a blue light that's on, you know good times are going to start rolling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. But here's the deal with this thing. It's got a rolling pickup in back here that unfurls the powers of Mordor. You know what I'm saying? Any Lord of the Rings fans? This guitar unleashes the powers of Mordor.
Oh!
And what we have basically... did you turn something up? Did I feel more power? Canoed, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little song I wrote called Canoed. Canoed, a bold Viking of the night. Canoed, he turned that speaker up with all his might. My canoe. Thank you. Another song called Canoe. Anyway. Actually, it was canoed, and then in parentheses, mighty canoed, just to get it straight as far as. Anyway, so this guitar is first and foremost, it's a friendly neighborhood American Stratocaster, which is a good thing because there have been other companies, Reggie, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there are other companies that make guitars.
No.
They just don't have the power and majesty of the mighty F. You know what I'm saying? Fender, of course, is all powerful and almighty. You know why I play a Fender? Because a certain Jim Hendrix played a Fender. Let's see a little show of hands for Jim Hendrix fans. Anybody?
Johnny
What?
Hendrix? Johnny Allen?
That guy did things to a guitar that Tom and I wouldn't do to a farm animal. And that's...
What kind of things did he do, Greg?
What kind of farm animal?
Wait a minute. Okay, anyway. So first and foremost, what's great about this is that there's been some other companies that have come out with these magical guitars that use digital technology to make it sound like anything from an acoustic to a sitar.
Could you name one?
I can't, or else the forces of evil will converge. And we can't have that. So I'm just going to have your mind kind of wander as to what that might be. But a guitar that perhaps is constructed out of balsa wood.
Luther.
And
Did that come out of my mouth?
and anyway, what's nice about this guitar is that it does have the ability to conjure up all these digital sounds, but the bottom line is it's an American-made Strat. Ladies and gentlemen, so worst comes to worst, the batteries could go dead. Highly unlikely. You got about 9 hours in the batteries on this thing. And the thing I always like to say is that if you're playing a gig for longer than 9 hours, you need to talk to your agent, because that is not right. Okay?
Get new friend.
You need new friends as well.
I agree.
But what's nice about this, you got... Wait, did you do a little Purple Haze action?
Well...
so you can hear the power of the Strat being unleashed. So the bottom line is that it's a Stratocaster first and foremost, but it has all these special devices on it.
Pray, tell me what.
Would you like to hear some of the devices?
I'm curious to hear.
It has the flux capacitor on board. Anyone know what the flux capacitor is? Okay. And what the flux capacitor does, it engages the powers of the night end of the day. So if you look down here, there's these two extra knobs. And these two extra knobs engage certain things. Tom, you gotta get a little visual on this?
Yeah, can you go see that?
There's some two extra knobs right here.
There's 2 extra knobs right here.
And what they do, my friend, is if I engage this right here, it says N. See what it says N?
Engage that one. Did you get married?
No, what happens is it unleashes the powers of the night.
Oh!
And so if I go to this side where it says A,
It just goes on.
it starts stalling like an acoustic guitar. So that means you could be playing your electric guitar and all of a sudden 1 minute you want to be around a campfire.
Like Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Sorry, that's a little Ian Gillan there for you at the end.
What else does this thing do?
Anyway, check this out. The acoustic sound is pretty cool. So you get